Okay, peeps, since we can't mess with cameras at the moment, let's mess with polycarbonate car bodies. I'm going to paint a car body up. I'm just going to go through what I go through, show you what I do. Nothing special. I'm only going to make this a single color. Not really going to get crazy with it. Just take it through step by step with what I do, and then hopefully we can get a finished product out of it. So this is what we got, the old Shibata Datsun Sunny. I bought this body off Aiming because it looked cool. But didn't know because I didn't read the directions. But this is for an M chassis. So we just finished the Corolla body. Now it's going to get woohoo. So we'll see how well this works out. Here's a giveaway car that I gave away, then they assembled, then they upgraded to another car, and then they gave this one back. So this is going to be another giveaway car in the works. The old Red Cat. So be seeing a bit more of that. So I guess we'll start getting his body painted and or cut up, and then cut up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got on the Google Translate and found out what everything is. Spoiler parts, headlight buckets, front spoiler, rear panel, front spoiler, main body parts manual, light packet steering. So apparently there's the rear bumper, I think. No, this is the front bumper here. Believe this to be the rear bumper. And you know, you got your body shell, front and rear bulkheads, some type of front spoiler. I don't think we're going to use that. This is a rear spoiler. Don't know how I'm going to integrate that. Here's another rear spoiler, I do believe. Here's all the light buckets and stuff. There's a rear view mirror. Light buckets for the front. These are the vents that go on the hood. Not using any of that. They've got a dashboard and a steering wheel, but no gauge decals. That's kind of weird. I might not use that in this build. I might use it in something else though, but after I get a set of gauges, unidentified piece of plastic there. But yeah, you know, there's not much to the kit. All it really came with were signal decals and some really basic masks. I don't know, I think I just might be doing my own masking. No trim to speak of, no trim decals or anything like that, so guess we'll be painting that in. So while we're here, take this body off. I ain't even put 2 laps on that body yet. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks pretty darn good. What I might do is I might use this as an excuse to bring back my other Mini. It's over here. Hey, look, it's my Corolla body. Another one. How about that? So I got this thing chilling. This might not be the same wheelbase, though. Guess it's time to find out. Yeah. Oh, that's all hardwired in there. Ain't it? Oh, we'll just attach that. Been a while since everybody's seen that one, huh? It's even got a servo, a motor. I just gotta put a gyro in this thing. Put dude's head back on. I think it was kind of a ripper for what it was. Alright. Do. Won't fit. Ooh. Just a little off. Yeah, then he can cut it. Dang it. A little too short for the wheelbase. Oh well. Away she goes. Well, that's getting sent back. That was the Secura D5 Lite chassis. That was their version of the M chassis, by the way. So now I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to take it to the wash bin, wash it out. I like to use this mild detergent. And then I like to final rinse them with distilled water. then let it air dry. So we'll do that. Be right back. Okay, folks, been washed out, gonna air dry. Not really get too crazy with it, just gonna do the front and the rear bumper. Obviously the front and rear main panels. And one of these spoilers, I don't know which one yet. Not a bad looking body, but it's a little thin. Kind of wish they'd put some decals or some masks in there for the dashboard. That'd be cool. And, you know, some masks for this stuff here. That'd be even better, but whatever. Did worse. So there's going to be a fair amount of masking involved, I guess. So I'm thinking about doing is, I got some candy gold, translucent yellow, and some bright red. I'm thinking about shooting that first, this second, that third, and then backing it with this solid white. Plus I got window tint, back black, or whatever you want to call that. I'll have to trick my airbrush into working again so I can spray some mirror chrome. All I use is one of these dudes right here. Badger single stage. Low maintenance. Gets the job done. After this dries, I'll go through one more time with some isopropyl alcohol. Which, I've done that before. I've just wiped it down with some rubbing alcohol and full scent and never really had nothing bad happen. I mean, you really do it either way. I just prefer to do it one extra step. So, once this all air dries, I'll start getting everything masked and then ready for paint. Okay, we're back. It's all finished. It's all been washed. It's all dry. I haven't hit it with the alcohol yet because I'm going to start the masking first. Comes on this sheet like this, like here. Now, in the picture here, it shows the chrome trim. And, I think what I'm going to try to do is I think I'm just going to try and paint it. And this stuff you can brush paint this stuff to a certain extent. This will save a whole lot of masking because there ain't a whole lot of chrome going on this thing. So, I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling after I mask it all up. So yeah, that drip rail, that was, that's something else, I'll tell you what. That's how it looks so far. So now, I can do the windshield, and the other side. And here we go. Okay, so there it is so far. That was a legitimate nightmare. Not gonna lie. Had to do the outline with some Tamiya, like 2mm. So for anybody wondering, I use this frog tape, yellow tape, for a lot of my stuff. This came with masks, but I tried to use one and it just did not work out. I just don't like these kinds. You know, you put them down and you need to pull it back up for some reason. They won't pull back up, but a lot of MST kits have the same kind of masking. HPI is one that has some really good masking, in my opinion. Their vinyl masking is awesome. Yeah, so I got the window trim cut out. Gonna get this grill cut out too while I'm at it. Where is that thing? Right here. Get this cut out, masked out, trimmed out, and then just keep on trucking from there. Okay, there's the grill piece. That was a nightmare, I ain't gonna lie. But now that's done. Probably do a little bit more cleaning off camera. A little bit more nitpicking. And then we'll apply this stuff. I'll probably hope to, I'm gonna try and apply it by brush. Save myself the hassle of trying to break out the airbrush just for this. But it's pretty much done for the immediate masking. So far, gotta say, if you're gonna get one of these Shibata bodies, know that you're gonna be in for quite the challenge. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Episode 2, hopefully start playing the Chrome, doing some further masking, and then maybe getting a base coat put on this. Till then, peace.